Thank you, guys. See you later.
Thank you.
Hey,
See you
good
later,
night,
man.
Sixes.
Good night.
All right, so did we invite Fafford yet?
Nope, not yet.
I don't see him. Nope.
All right, I got him. Migraines suck, dude. They really, really do.
No, I'm telling you.
Allegedly, I've never had one, so I can't vouch for that.
I've had like what I consider to be a migraine. I don't know if they're like full on migraines, but like, like the headache that is like stuck behind one eyeball or something like that.
I get that. It has to do with one person at work.
All right.
Migraines get so bad you get sick.
Yeah, I know some people that migraines get so horrible they're like throwing up and they're just like can't function even remotely. All right, well, let's clear trash.
Yeah, I've had to add room darkening and blackout curtains throughout my entire house because I have such extreme light sensitivity.
Yep. You can read by an LCD clock.
I can do that normally.
I can't read at all when I'm having one.
Oh, I can't read. I'm just saying my eyes are so sensitive.
No, I mean I can see really well in the dark like that.
All right, so let's see here. Let me look at something. Amberly, you want to handle heroing right at the very beginning?
Sure.
All right, thank you. And then I will I'll pop the second one later in the fight once.
Okay.
Because I see you're using the ring as well. I don't know if Mort or Jelly are you guys using the shard tonight?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, I am.
Okay. All right.
Yeah,
Well,
I've been
Okay.
popping hero when you've called for it. I don't know if somebody else has been too.
oh, that's cool. That's cool. It worked great. All right. So let's see here. We got this fight, right, Amber Lee? Of
Yep.
course, because you're doing the heroic. Cool. All right. Well, yeah, everybody knows the fight. Let's just do it real clean. Get this boss down in one pull. Amber Lee, sometimes we might have to call for sacrifices. If we call for sacrifices, what we're talking about down there is when we're on the lower floor, we're on the platform. If you get the dark mark on you, and the platform's getting really small, if we call for sacrifices as a mage, what I'm expecting you to do at that point is just to get away from the rest of the group and ice block it.
Okay.
And that's about it.
I'll sacrifice Fafford. It might help his migraine.
Misdirect to Fafford? All right.
All right, let's do it.
Fafford, don't feel like you have to play if you're really painful.
Bronze, are you there?
I'm always ready.
All right.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beware.
I have to fix my sound. All I hear is I think it's her.
So what's the problem with that?
Is that normal?
No, not that kind of.
Isn't that a good sound?
All right, she's at 73, 75. So we still got a little ways to go for her.
3, 2, 1.
Green.
All right, she's gonna flip over shortly after she gets to green here. So. There she goes on the maiden.
Good, that'll shut her up.
Stupid tab target.
Back on the boss.
That was nice and fast. Good job.
Beware.
That's not what she said.
No, it wasn't what she said.
Run away, little girl. 4, run away. 3, 2, 1.
Orange.
Beware. Beware. Destruction.
On the maiden. Back on the boss.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Blue.
Long run.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
Beware.
Alright, she's at 89.
4, 3, 2.
Crap. Missed taunt.
On the maiden.
I don't see the... Oh, purple. Get her to purple.
Working. Beware.
Back on the boss.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
Take Avatar. When...
Drinking too. We have 2 reses and 3 down.
Alright. Get up.
2.
None your business, and Alexi.
Beware.
Orange. Orange.
She's at 80, and she's gonna get charged up, get in range of the maiden.
Destruction.
Get on the maiden. Get back on the boss.
Run away, little
Whoa.
girl. Run away.
That came quick.
Rude.
Sorry.
Down we go.
Just like my death, that just happened really, really fast.
Dark marks, get on him.
Drinking.
Run away, little girl.
Ruptured realities, give him some space. Oh, that took a big chunk out of that thing.
He was in all the way off.
Dark marks, stack up, but don't...
Stop
don't
moving.
stack those. There we go.
Oh, I was gonna turtle, but
Don't forget about your cookies and stuff, folks. Take a load off the healer sometime.
1.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
Drinking.
She's sacrificing, I think.
Yeah.
Please call it out if you're gonna take something alone.
Yeah. Well, if the dark mark person keeps running.
Well, if I'm running away, that kind of means.
Yeah, but it does help to call it because people are trying to get with you still. They might think you're trying to reposition. So.
Run away,
Yeah, I'm sorry. I have my grandkid in here, and I didn't want to risk killing other people.
All right.
Hemming.
Dark mark stack.
Somebody's running away from melee.
He's running away. He's running away. I don't know why.
Stop chasing people down.
Yeah, if they run away, just don't follow them. They're not. We're not calling for sacrifices yet, so.
No, I meant
Yeah, and I'm trying to
turtle. I didn't
position
think it
myself to
died.
be able to land on the platform, and then they get on the wrong side of me.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
All right, so from here on out, we'll be sacrificing dark marks after this blow up. Sacrifice. Go sacrifice.
How many reses do we have?
One.
Boss is at
Boss is
4%.
almost dead. Yeah.
Drinking.
Blow everything you got, and he's down.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Run away, little girl. Run away. There we go.
And there he
Down.
is. Not much
Job,
platform left,
everybody.
but
I don't know how
got
the
it.
hell we're gonna do that one in heroic, because you can't put him in the lava in heroic.
we just in heroic we're just gonna have to make sure we've got better numbers in general and tighter
Yeah.
mechanics.
Oh yeah, healing pants.
Wait, do you not take fire damage while in the pool anymore?
Not once he
Not-
dies.
Yeah, not after he dies. Yeah.
Huh.
Oh, here I'll put up a repair
You get a-
now.
you get a
although
buff on
you can
you
use it
from
at the
Velen.
top.
It says Velen's
Is
light.
everybody just being super quiet, or can I just not hear y'all? You
Who's
just can't
that?
hear us.
The portal is closing. We can seal the Legion's gateway and end this invasion.
All right, so here, let me get up to the top before. We'll just go ahead and head up to the top, and then we'll do the loot exchange.
I must finish this. Velen, stop! Sealing the portal buys us nothing, Archmage. Whether it takes a few years or millennia, the Legion will return over and over again until too few of us remain to fight them.
Fafford, your head almost goes under the lava.
We must use the portal and follow the deceiver into the abyss. It is the only way. I agree. It is the only way.
All right, so it looks like we have a 910 reactive pylon casing. We also have two 900s, but we're rolling on the 910 right now. We'll see how that goes. Durog's got a 16 on the 910 reactive pylon casing. Skychaser's got a 60.
Okay.
All right, looks like Skychaser wins it with a 60. Is a 900 still good for you?
Nope.
Durog?
I have a
Okay.
905, so nope.
All right. Then let's do a roll for the reactive pylon casings 900 item level. I don't think anybody else is going to roll on that for normal, so let's just go ahead and do an op spec for the 900 reactive pylon casings. We have two of those. This is an op spec roll. Top two rolls will win. Sky, you pick up yours from Dizzy, by the way.
He gave it to me. Thank you, Diz.
Okay. All right, and then that looks like it's all the rolls. So Alien and Aqualux, you Alien pick yours up from Epistle. Aqualux pick yours up from Fafford.
I think Amia had one.
What's that?
I think Amia had one up for roll. Cape of Midland's Fury.
No, we're not rolling on that yet.
Yeah, we still have.
Oh, okay. Oh, sorry.
So who gets mine? Who got the?
Fafford, you're going to be giving yours to Aqualux.
Okay.
Yep, and Epistle's giving his to Alien. Cool. All right, next up is the Wild Stalker Spalders. Linking those there. These are your Hunter Shoulders. Aqua's got a 75. All right. I think that's it. So pick those up from Sky Chaser, Aqua.
I had shoulders further up, by the way.
Oh, did you?
Saw those? Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry, I missed those.
Oh,
my bad. Okay, next up then is the Stormheart Mantle, which is the Druid Shoulders.
Do you want them, Faye?
No, I've got them. Thanks.
All right, so, well, yeah, because Faye's the only other Druid right now, so you can keep them. Tap. All right, and then
for me.
finally we have the Cape of Mindless Fury. 900 Cape, crit haste. If anybody's interested. No? All right. And you can go ahead and keep the cape there, Mia. So, oh, Shepard did roll on it. Oh, you want it for off spec? Sure. Yeah. Go ahead. Anybody else want to roll on that cape for off spec? All right. All right. Dizzy wins it. The 94 for off spec. Sorry, Shepard. Pick that up from Amia. All right, let's go ahead and clear trash, and then after we clear trash, we'll take our break.
That sounds like you said pull.
I did. Well, I said clear trash.
Yeah, that's non-Canadian for pull.
Yeah. That's South Dakota Lees for pull.
And bronze, you're a sacrifice I'm just willing to make.
There we go. Now we're cooking with baby oil.
Hi there.
Hey, there you are.
You got here just in time to take out some trash and go on break there, Ark and Shadow.
So if
Hey, I'm always happy to help.
if vegetable oil is made out of vegetables and olive oil is made out of olives, what is
Don't
baby
say
oil
it.
made out of?
Don't even think it.
Milk.
Nobody puts baby in the corner, Tap. No.
Oh my
I want to say something so bad, but it might.
Well, when your
be
babies and
offensive.
teenagers.
I don't think we're streaming.
Yes,
I am.
Oh, I was gonna say.
So what's
So-
motor oil made of?
It's
have
funny.
Have you ever
It's-
cleaned your vacuum?
Yeah.
Yeah. Does that make you a vacuum cleaner?
Oh,
Yeah.
gee. Hi,
Jesus
yeah.
Christ.
Makes you a hose brain.
A hose brain.
A.
Is that like a hose brain? Is that like beyond hoser?
I didn't know there was
I've got
Beyond
the list
Bozer,
ready.
but I'm wrong about that.
Joe Bully, I
Hey,
moved.
Joe, where'd you get that cool ride?
That's
from
that's
the
the
rep.
mount. That's that 500,000 gold mount from the Army of the Light.
Oh,
You did buy it.
Hell
He's gonna
yeah!
buy us all.
Pretty.
He said he's gonna buy us
How many
all
months of
one if we
Warcraft
get this
subscription is that?
cooldown.
I have the rep, but I do not have the gold.
I don't have the rep
And
yet.
check it out. He salutes and he shoots his gun off in the air when you do your mount special.
He kind of looks like the guy from Overwatch.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's a cool mount.
He
I
kind of
like
looks
it.
like Winston.
No.
But they gotta fix it because my toes stick out. See,
like
my-
Reinhardt, because my hair was amazing.
Oh, where's my?
Just go to human form.
No, you can't do anything in human form. Human form
Oh,
is
yeah.
lame. Like, I mean, you could
we
do
don't
stuff.
talk about human form here.
Yeah, human form is like for humans.
God,
Hey,
who wants
Joe.
that?
I moved you and Jelly in the list.
Okay.
Oh, good
So-
timing. My pizza's done.
Basically, because of the way we've been hitting the second big one right at the intermission, I put you and Jelly as third and fourth, so
Okay.
it shouldn't affect your DPS, and then it saves your second one for much later in the fight if need be.
Okay. All right. Cool.
But I've got the list ready for when break is over.
Yeah.
How much did you pay him to get you to do that?
Yeah. I did not ask him to do that. But it's nice
No,
of him.
I was thinking about it because last week I moved him out of the first position because it was affecting his DPS.
It really was too, man. It would
Oh,
take
yeah.
a huge chunk out.
Are we on break?
Yeah, I have been for 2
Oh, yeah.
minutes.
Oh,
Yeah, we're
gosh,
on
I'll be
break.
back.
Sap's like, oh no, I just realized.
I'll be back.
So I'm gonna try a new training method with my dog. I got one of them clickers. You ever heard of that? The clicker training method for dogs?
Yeah.
We used it for our cat.
Yeah, I'm gonna try it on my Australian Shepherd because he's a bit tough to train because he's really like high strung and like he's super active dog.
15 years ago, I used it on my son.
You click trained Johnny.
When he was 5.
That's funny.
No, I used a shot collar.
It's just a shock collar. Yeah, but I'm hoping it works. It seems like it should work out pretty well. I talked to this lady who she's like trained like 30 different Australian Shepherds using the click method and says it works really, really well.
As long as you use positive reinforcement, you get the little tiny doggy treats that they're like cocaine to the dogs.
Well, yeah.
You know.
Well, that's what you do. Well, I've got like duck jerky that I use for that, and I just cut them into tiny, tiny little bits. And it's just like the first thing you do with them. I mean, it's just you just sit down with them, and you're not even making them do anything. You just click and then feed them a treat, and click and feed them a treat. And then you have to wait until they're like kind of glancing around and like not really looking at you, and then you click, and if they look at you, you give them a treat.
Yep.
So
it worked great with John.
That explains why he's so twitchy.
there's but one of the methods I saw, they use what's called a targeting stick, which I have to make one of those, I guess, which is basically it's just a stick essentially that like a wooden dowel or something. And what you do is you put you like put something on the tip of it, like liver pate or peanut butter or something smelly that the dogs will be interested in sniffing, and then you put it out there in front of him, and then you wait for him to touch his nose to it, and as soon as he touches his nose to it, then you click and you give him a treat, and then you put it out in front of him, let him touch his nose, click, give him a treat, and then pretty soon he'll associate with, oh, every time I touch my nose to that thing, then I get a click and I get a treat. So then you can start putting it like way above them or down on the floor, or make them follow it around in a circle to learn to spin around or lay down or roll over, and you can use it for all kinds of different training techniques.
So I walked back in the room just in time to hear, so you put something on the tip of it, and I'm trying to figure the context.
Yeah, it's dog training.
Same here.
Dog training. Target stick for a dog. You put a smelly or
5-year-old kids.
flavorful thing. Yeah, or Johnny. You know, put a flavorful or smelly thing the dog will like on the end of the stick, and then when they are attracted to it and they touch it with their nose, then you give them a click and a reward, and then you can start using that to train them to do other things.
With teenagers, pizza rolls work.
Chicken nuggets.
I find that do this or you will lose your computer privileges works very, very well with teenagers.
It doesn't work on mine.
See, that works really well with mine.
Car or phone.
Yeah, well, it starts in my house. It starts with computer privileges because that's their primary, that's their favorite. But then after that, it goes like computer privileges, all electronics, and then anything fun beyond that.
Yeah, we just used to do the breaker to his room. You can sit in the dark.
And Adana, I would recommend, as far as headphones go, the G933 headset. It's wireless headset from Logitech. The G933 is excellent.
That's what I'm using right now. I love it.
You got a G933?
Yep.
Yeah, I love it, man. I bought mine. I'm like, man, it's so awesome.
That's what I have too.
I asked Tappuccino what was the best, and she said, "Well, let me tell you."
I put the list in the chat.
Oh yeah, and by the way, with those, I just washed the ear pads on my G933, and because I noticed that they were like, they absorb oils and stuff from your skin, and just a little bit of like mild dish soap, and then I rinsed it out really good, and then I just left it out to dry, put them back on. They're perfect again. And I thought you got the G930s, Tab, not the G933.
Yeah, I had to look. I couldn't see the numbers.
Yeah, you've got the 930, right?
Yes.
Okay. The 933 is a bit different. It's a newer model and more expensive. The G930 is usually pretty cheap these days, but also really good still.
It's an excellent set.
You guys call who has next, right?
Yeah, Dizzy.
Yeah, I figured.
Yeah, and I don't think you're in the list there, Amberly.
She is.
She is in the list, but fairly far back in it.
Well, I told her, she goes, I'm 8th. There's going to be 8. And
no.
Not likely.
I said, well, somebody might
Unless
die.
somebody dies.
So I was like, 8th? There's going to be that many? How long is this fight?
No, I just kind of fill up the list just in case.
We have a lot of hunters.
It's like, I better keep count then.
No, I call it out when it's your turn.
Okay, break's over. Let's see who's back.
And I'm your e-brake. If I see somebody not going to make it, I'll jump into a big one.
That's also why I don't put you in the list.
Can I say where baby oil comes from now?
Go ahead.
Oh, God. Planned Parenthood.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my God, you're drunk.
I did not expect
that was bad.
That was good.
Yeah, that's a truly tasteless joke. Is what that is.
I'm going hell.
I think he beat Fafford on that one.
Everybody that laughed is too.
That's not the worst joke I've ever heard, though.
In my defense, I'm on suit.
I'm not going to share the worst joke I ever heard.
And you thought my baby oil comment was bad.
Hey, but you're laughing about the worst joke you've heard.
Oh yeah, because it's so bad.
It's horrible.
Ridiculously bad joke. All right.
The worst
All
joke
right,
I ever heard was from my mom.
Okay, so we're
Everybody's
back, I think.
No, not yet.
Everyone's back. It's just this is ready check for Cole.
So, kids in the back seat of your car can cause accidents, but accidents in the back seat of your car cause kids.
Wow.
That's a good joke.
I thought you were gonna say that's where you got your migraine.
No, I had
This
to
is
ride.
a night of migraines and Sudafed.
I had to ride for 4 hours with my new boss.
Oh, fun.
Don't say anything bad.
Nobody should have to do that.
Yeah, that's
one way to get
cruel
to know
and
someone.
unusual.
Yeah.
So, all right, everybody knows the fight. Just really focus on getting in those Armageddons, and then do the other mechanics as necessary. We will hero right after the first intermission as we go into phase 2.
I thought that was sorry.
Amberly, you want to hero right at that point for me?
4,
Right at phase 2? Sure.
Yeah.
1.
Oh, my marmot just went way off by doomed us. We'll give us luck.
Beware.
Laces out.
One in front of tanks. Okay.
Smallwood.
Aqua, you have the next large Armageddon.
Destruction.
Make sure you're not standing in the center.
Intermission.
2, 1.
Where's the singularity still?
Beware.
Get your circles out. Get to the Armageddons.
Yeah, I'll get the big one.
Aqua, you on?
4.
Get a hand on me up.
Alright, Jelly, you have the next large Armageddon.
Okay.
Beam.
Dread Flame, stack up for that. Good job.
Beam and Armageddon.
2, 1. Beware.
Armageddons, get in them. Beams, hang out in the middle.
Drinking.
Jobu, you have the next large Armageddon.
Okay.
Bursting. In stage 2.
I was hoping it would catch so you didn't have to.
Next Armageddon's in about 35 seconds. We got a little while to go. Kill these ads. Here comes the next Armageddon.
Beware.
Alyan, you have the next large
One of those got
Armageddon.
missed, so
After that.
Destruction. 1. 5, 4, 3.
It's in the left corner.
1.
I'll send Margaret.
Beware.
getting those Armageddons.
Sky, you have the next large Armageddon.
stack up with your big one. If you're big, get in the middle. Or we're gonna have to single target Sky's ad.
Yeah, she was doing the big
Intermission 2. Bad timing on this.
Kill these ads quickly. You gotta get within 8 yards of those ads to kill them. No, it's gonna kill us.
What?
The ads are killing us.
That was bad timing on the intermission swap. Ads came up right as it started.
Yeah, we had to call all DPS off boss kind of thing, but didn't. I didn't even look at his health at that point.
Amia, you look so cool as a golden pirate. When your cooldown goes off and you're golden with wings and you got that pirate hat on.
Oh, I didn't see that. That must look
It
cool.
looks really cool.
Yeah, that's a really bad spot to get the ads. It's like the worst spot. Because they'll stay up. You
Yeah,
know?
there's 3 of them still up.
Dang, Sky. Your person killed us all.
I saw that.
It wasn't just hers though. There was
Yeah,
3
no,
of them.
all of the ads were still up.
Hey, on that one, Sky, next time, just say that you can't grab it.
Yeah, if you get the big one, then just go ahead and go get under the boss and call that you're, you
Okay,
know,
I just thought it
gotten
was
big.
close enough to the group to go ahead and do it.
Yeah, it was pretty close, but the problem is that you can't get them AoE'd at that
They shouldn't have been
distance.
close to the boss anyways.
What are you
What's the
talking about?
solution? What's the solution? Taking those ads down as quick as possible?
Yeah.
They all should have been separate from the boss, and we shouldn't have been touching the boss. We can't turn over a phase while we have
Yeah, we
ads.
didn't notice their health there, Bronze.
Yeah.
So we didn't notice that the boss's health was pushing at 40%. That's all. And we stack them under the boss when the boss is not right at 40% so that we can just AoE them down, cleave them. And that works pretty well. Otherwise, we would have probably pulled them away from the boss and done what you're talking about there.
All right, then. Next time we just need to watch the boss's health.
Yeah, that's pretty much what the issue there was, is none of us saw the boss's health before he switched.
Thanks for putting down the plan, by the way.
We've got markers.
No problem. You're very welcome.
We've got markers up for the hunters now.
Yeah, they're there.
Yeah.
Well, because I know the hunters have been splitting the corners to look
It's,
for Illidan.
yeah, it's more for the orbs, or
Yeah.
the
Yeah, but it
singularities.
helps with us, too.
Yeah. I forgot to put them down on the first poll.
Nice job, though, guys. I mean, that was pretty good for our first poll.
Pistol, Aeon, Niobe.
Oh, that's weird. I
Okay,
didn't
you guys
actually
need
get the
flasks
pop-up.
or anything?
I just
That's
put mine
weird.
on.
Oh, okay. We're pulling.
I've got a flask.
4, 3, 2, 1. Beware.
Big one's under the boss.
Got it. Jelly, you have the next large one.
Why they eat bronze?
He was standing in the big circle. It was like right underneath the boss's foot.
Let's go ahead and get him up.
So it's frontal cleave, basically.
No, the Armageddon circle, the big one, was right
Yeah.
underneath the boss.
He got hit by the big circle, the hail.
Destruction.
Singularity.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Intermission.
Beware.
Armageddon. Then we'll have Dread Flame in 15, 10.
Jobo, you have the next large Armageddon.
Roger that.
4, 3, 2, 1.
B-Man Armageddon.
3, 2, 1. Beware.
Alion, you have the next large Armageddon.
Bursting stage 2.
Hero beat. There we go. Ads are up. Make sure we're killing those quickly.
I kill you.
Beware.
Sky, you have the next large Armageddon.
Singularity in 5.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Singularity's at green.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beware.
Drinking.
Fafford, you have the next large Armageddon.
Thank
We're
you.
at 47%.
Reflection soon.
Alright, ease up on the boss a little.
Beware.
Kill the reflections. Reflections stack away from the boss. Alright, he's not listening.
Pull the boss away.
That works too.
Tranking.
Alright, finish off the boss, push him over to the next phase. Thank you, Johnny, for doing that.
Destruction.
Let's try to get
Bursting 2.
everybody up before we go into the next stage.
5, 4, 3,
There, he's past 42.
You're gonna have to hurry.
1.
Over there.
Ours.
Well, he's not a triangle.
Over at Star.
Found him. Thank you.
Hemming.
Alright. Stack under the boss.
How many reses do we have now?
1.
We have 1.
I'd like to save that for the tanks.
Cookies.
I have 3 bulk box of it, huh?
No, I'll keep him.
Spread out with your dread flames. There's a circle there. Remember to... We got a lot of time before he does this next one, so just do your pushback business for now. 30 seconds until the cast. Obelisks are up. They're both way far away, though.
Those circles out.
All right, we're coming at 15 seconds till the cast. Focus Dread Flame, hang out here.
Tranking.
All right, here comes the cast. Get ready on the edge of the yellow circle. Here comes his cast. 50% cast. 75% step in.
Get him.
Or get out.
Tranking.
Got a res for someone.
Yeah.
Beware.
Spicy.
That gets
Move out of the
spicy.
way of that. Move out of the way of that obelisk. Move out of the way of that obelisk. Get your burstings out. We got a long time till they cast, 30 seconds, so just
Get
focus on the
Lorelei
boss
up.
for now.
Beware.
Obelisk is right on the edge of that yellow. Make sure you're getting away from it.
%.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Good job, Johnny.
Thank God for the new Hellstones.
Keep it up, keep it up. He's gonna cast.
2%.
Here comes the cast.
You guys got it.
There we
Yeah.
go.
Good job. Good job, everybody.
Good job, guys.
That was pretty clean.
Not gonna lie, that's the new Hellstone just saved my life there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like,
that
oh,
was
awesome.
I was like,
I had
oh
about
man,
half a second and I had no heals left and clicked the Hellstone and just enough to pull through it.
because I had used the res on Lorelei.
It's like hit 3% health when I pulled through.
Now, if I do a Master of Work here,
Just release.
Yeah, the new Hellstone really helps for tanks because I have about 9 million health during a regular fight. The old Hellstones was like nothing. Same with health potions. This 25% of my health, so nice.
That's
All right, go ahead and link up loot to chat if you want to share loot.
Hold on, I'm watching the thing cinematic.
All right.
We do have 2 of these rings.
Yep. Hold on, Shepard. I marked your roll there, but hold on. Hold off on other rolls until everybody gets out. Oh yeah. Can anybody who's out? Can they res?
You just released.
Just release. And it'll be
Oh
right
yeah.
You're
Okay.
my
Can we get a closet for Amia? Somehow she's still stuck in the instance.
Rude.
I'm honestly not sure if I need it. I mean, the only real bonus is the item level and the avoidance. I like the other ring I have.
Where do I go?
There's two of those actually. There's one from bronze that has leech on it, 910.
Oh, I'd
and then
rather have the leech.
there's one from Lorelei that has
Mia.
avoidance
Oh, you
on
do
it.
get to pick.
So
Okay, I'll hold my roll for now. And I'll take the leech
Where
one.
where do we go to port down or?
Well,
do
we're gonna
whatever?
do a loot exchange here real quick
Yeah,
before
we're
we
gonna,
do
we're gonna
anything.
summon you.
Although some
Thank you.
people, I think somebody just hearthed out or something. Anyway, all right. So, all right, I guess, because some people the leech is really good, some people the avoidance is really good. So I kind of want to roll on those sort of separately. Yeah. So all right. But people just started rolling, so I assume everybody is rolling on the first one that bronze put up there. The
leech one?
The one that has the avoidance on it.
That's
or no,
one.
the leech.
That's mine.
The leech is the one from bronze. Okay, so I'm assuming everybody who rolled could use the leech. Is that correct?
Yeah.
All right.
For me, anyway.
Well, I know for you, right? So okay, that's all right. So then on that one, Johnny's got it with a 95. And then now of those, who else rolled? Because this kind of
Oh, I rolled
Dodgy.
for Lorelai's, but
you rolled for the other one with the
yeah.
avoidance? Okay, well that's all right. Johnny, you win the one from Bronzebeard. And then the second one, do you guys just want to do next roll down? So that would be Jelly would win the second one. Yeah, so Jelly would win the second one. You can pick that up from Lorelai. We'll do that.
Thank you.
Okay, any other loot that was on there? I think that's the only two things I saw linked. Does anybody have any other loot they want to link up? No? All right, well then let's talk to, who is it, the Prophet here? Is it we're going to talk to? Or is it Khadgar?
No, the girl.
Oh, it's the girl? Oh yeah, the image of Egwin.
Return to the breach.
Yep. And then we can step out. Now here's the question. Do we want to try the first bosses on heroic, or do we want to go knock out some of the normal bosses that came after?
Heroic?
I think this group can handle the heroics.
All right, let's give the heroic a try then. And heroic's going to drop out of gear for us too.
Yeah,
so
we just
do
took
it.
down Kill Jaden on our second poll? Third poll?
Second one.
Yeah.
Was it third?
That was third, I think.
That was
wasn't it?
third.
Yeah.
So we're going back in, right?
Go
Not
out,
yet.
and then
Not
we gotta
yet.
reset.
Yep,
Oh, I
talk to
think
the
I would
girl.
buy- All right, and then go out.
Yep, talk to the
Alright.
girl, then walk out through the portal.
All right, I went the right way. I'm a woman. I don't mind asking for directions.
Can I get a summons back real quick?
You know, I've always found that to be a strange thing. I've never had that issue of
You
not
feel the
being
need to
interested
say
in
that
asking.
you will ask.
What's that?
You feel the need to say that you will ask.
I don't get that.
She's teasing about the guys never asked.
I know, but that's the thing is I've never been one of those guys. Like if I don't know where I'm at, I need directions. I just ask somebody.
I always ask where the strip club's at.
Oh my god.
Bathroom. You gotta
Good
find
thing
the
Mommy's
bathroom.
not on here.
She's
What do
probably
you think
watching
he's
the
looking
live
for?
stream.
No, I'm just kidding.
Well, if he actually goes, I'm sure Mommy knows.
We
Yeah,
have to
This
ask
is
for the
true.
bathroom.
That's how he finds mommy when he gets to the city. I mean, he's like, where's the strip club? It's
Where's
gotta be
the-
where she's at.
And
Local
we have to ask where the
Chippendales.
restroom is because we go
I go
along.
with my husband.
Yeah, why not? She sent me there for my 40th.
I should get to see it too.
All right. So yeah, we can. You get your summons here, Johnny.
Thank you.
All right.
We used to go so
Uh-oh.
often, we used to call it the office, and then my brother would call and say, "Hey, should we go to the
Look at
office?"
the
tonight?"
office.
I set it to
I'm working late
heroic.
in the office.
Is everybody out? Where's Mort? I don't see him.
I
in
see
range.
everybody at Mort and Brian.
I
Question.
had to go to the Arclight thing. I'm coming right back.
Okay, let's summon
Right,
Mort.
Bronze is here too, so we're all set except for Mort.
When your artifact hits level 60, you can modify it to Crucible. Is it worth it to go do it?
What's that?
My artifact just hit level 60, which means now I can modify it with the Crucible. I wonder if it's worth it to go do it real quick before we start hitting this.
It can be. It's usually pretty good to do.
Can somebody call, please?
Yep.
Do we still have people outside? I'll go back out if we need it.
We do.
Any more people?
We've got some people outside and a portal.
Okay.
So do you need? Are you going to go do that quickly? Do we need to summon you back?
If you think it's worth it. If not, I'll just wait till tomorrow.
It's probably worth it. Yeah. I mean,
And we
here,
only
are
have
you still outside?
We only have half an hour left. We
Yeah,
only have
so
half an
Take
hour
your
left.
time. Yeah, do it.
It's like real fast. I mean, like just go and we'll summon you right back. Is that Niobe?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, Naomi.
All right, go ahead and head there. I'm gonna give you a summons now, so you'll have like 2 minutes, and then just take it right back when you get, as soon as you get done.
It's your only ride.
Oh, I have a new trade available. So.
Franz, how did you die right there?
I was just gonna ask that.
Because
He just like bronze just fell out of the sky and died at our feet here.
Mad skills.
He like no pathing.
Hey, how did I get back into my regular outfit? I'm not in my pirate outfit anymore. That's bizarre.
They killed you really hard.
Yeah,
Right out of your clothes.
I'm in my regular, except for my weapon. My weapon stayed as my pirate weapon.
Done knocked the girl out of her fashion.
It was a toy, not a transmog?
No,
Blew
it
your
was a
socks off?
transmog.
I've never heard of your transmog disappearing.
You've heard of your socks getting knocked off before, though.
Did you?
Right,
Did you like
Unless you
change?
change specs.
Yeah, you
No,
did
I
change
didn't.
specs?
No, no.
Weird.
Heels.
Only tab.
Weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know, right?
Did you accidentally
idea.
transmog when the elephant was up?
All right, let's start
No,
clearing
no.
trash while we wait for Niobe to get there.
It's a mystery. But Faye got it. It's only tab.
Niobe, you still have your summons, right?
I never got a summons.
I summoned you. All right, we'll set it up in a second and it's reset.
I summoned 4?
Oh, did you summon 4?
Yeah, that's what I was summoning.
Sat thought I summoned Niobe too, but I guess not. All right, we'll get you summoned in a second. All right. Let's get a portal, a summoning portal up, please.
I need to reload my game real quick.
I think we need a transmog portal because I'm like, oh, what's up with this outfit?
Oh my god.
Oh,
Dad,
I used my
how can you
toy.
raid in that? There's no way you can heal wearing
I
that
know,
mask.
right?
Oh god.
Well, we have yet to take a picture too, so you probably ought to figure out a way to get back. Yeah, we should have taken a picture back at Kil'jaeden, huh? With all our pirate outfits.
Oh, yeah.
I brought treats.
Dang, I can't even find my pirate outfit.
Yeah, that would have looked awesome with everybody grouped up in their pirate outfits, and except for me and Tap.
Well, I've got that other one there. Here, let's all get be flame. Dance to the flame.
So Mir has child aggro, and she will be back soon, but she said not to wait. She's just stepped out of the instance. If she needs to be removed temporarily from group, that's fine.
I don't. Does it affect the boss's health if she's not in?
If she's grayed out, it doesn't affect it.
I thought it did.
Yeah, I thought it did too. Here.
Somebody said it did.
It's not counting.
They
It
just-
says we only have 26 people in here right now, even though the group has more than that.
Yeah.
Well, I'm
No,
gonna
there
have
is
her
only
leave.
26.
I'm gonna have her leave, and then when she comes back, it's probably gonna be more than 10 minutes. So
Didn't change the boss's health, so she was fine outside the instance.
okay.
Yeah, she was. Yeah, it didn't change. She was
Yeah,
at
it
3
was only
million.
counting us as 26, even when she's in the
Or
group.
3,666,000,000, I guess.
Yes.
All right, now I'm a pirate.
Thank God.
All right.
Skeleton pirate, but
So we're all set. Let's see how we do. This big bad boss.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hero right at the beginning here, please.
3, 2, 1. Destruction. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, my tree form has the same effect as my pirate form. But I'm a tree. That's actually kind of cool.
Destruction.
Reminds me of a joke I like to ask my kids. Ask me if I'm a cloud.
Oh my god, I couldn't even get to the pillar. I'm down.
We've lost 4 already.
4 still up.
4 people.
1, 3,
Oh, sorry.
2, 1.
Make that 5. I mean, that's so far.
Drinking.
Gotta watch that floor, folks. Get those circles out, away from the pillars.
Four, 3, 2, 1. Destruction. Four, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, piss is down.
Eat him up.
Thanks, Faye.
Four, 3, 2, 1. Destruction.
Careful of the fire.
3, 2, 1. Destruction. 3, 2, 1. Four, 3, 2, 1. Four, 3, 2, 1. Destruction.
Oh boy.
Do you think we should res a healer?
Yes,
No.
please.
We have 1.
Yeah, well,
We don't-
We're not gonna
You're
make
dead.
it, though.
we're not gonna make it anyway. We don't have enough DPS. We don't have enough heals. In fact, let's just stand in some fire, and
No,
then
let's try this.
Wipe it up.
let's wipe it up. We just really don't have the numbers at this point. So
We can get one more pull in before the night's over.
yeah, better to wipe it and get back and try it again.
3, 2, 2, 1.
Come on, guys, die.
2, 1. Destruction.
Why are you guys hiding behind the pillar?
Because I was trying to feign.
All right, we can just release and run back right in. Get some food.
What spell is it that's laying down that stuff on the floor?
The green stuff?
Yeah.
The green stuff just naturally shows up in the corner. It's not a spell. It just comes up in one of the 4 corners of the room, and it will gradually spread out in a large pool and also splash out into the other play area. Just got to watch your feet and make sure you avoid them.
The ability is called Fell Eruption.
Is that from an ability?
Yeah, that's the actual ability.
Okay. But it will, yeah.
It picks a random corner.
But it's always in one of the corners, though.
Mm-hmm.
And it gradually spreads out and gets splashy.
Splashy man.
So, sorry, go ahead.
Oh, that's right. I was just gonna say I love having that defiled augmentation rune thing from the Army of the Light. So worth it. 40k. It's totally worth it. You should buy it if you get exalted.
Faffard, I thought that you had the arrow on you, and I'm like, oh my god, why does he keep chasing me? It was on me.
Oops.
I was wondering what the heck you were doing.
I was running from you.
You were running from yourself.
I was. My own shadow. Funny.
All right, here we go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Go ahead and hero.
Destruction.
That is a really hefty pillar there. Hey, whoever gets the ball next, hide behind that triple pillar that's stacked up right there.
4, 3, 2, 1. Destruction.
Pull him away from purple.
Drinking.
Destruction. 3, 2, 1, 1. Destruction.
Come back, thanks. Oh, res is possible.
3, 2, 1.
Pull him towards Star.
Tracking.
Or that works too.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Go to blue.
4, 3, 2, 1. Destruction.
And kill him where it stands.
Nicely done.
Holy crap!
Is that your best one?
That's one of my second best in slots.
Rats.
Nice.
Congrats.
I got
Thank you.
Got a rock.
Right, let's do a quick
I
loot
got-
trade.
Rock that looks like gold.
If you got a piece of loot that you want to trade, please link the raid chat.
Okay, I get to go find a vendor because I just sold my ring.
Right, how did you sell your ring?
I have a legendary ring, so I sold the ring I just swapped out for.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
you should just keep that in your bank, because you never know.
I didn't think I was gonna get another legendary.
All right, so with no loot, let's just go. Oh, let's just go ahead. Oh, Mortimer's got a piece that he's putting up. The Charred Hymnal Moon, 915 Heroic, Arcane Artifact Relic. Pistol's got it with a 91 currently. Anyone else for the Charred Hymnal of the Moon? A couple more rolls. Still no beating the 91 though. Looks like a pistol stands. You can pick that up from Mortimer. You're what?
I was wondering what percentage upgrade that is for Fafford. It's only 1% for me.
Oh, it's only a 5-item level, so I have a Warforged. So.
Okay. All right. So then it goes to a pistol. Next up would be a 915 Shadow Artifact Relic, the Brand of Relentless Agony.
Can you put have two relics exactly the same?
No.
Yeah.
Oh, I do.
As long as you have two sockets for them, yeah, you can put in. You can have duplicate relics in your weapon.
Yeah, they're not unique.
Yeah, no unique equipped relics that so far in the game. All right, so then your business got a 60 on that. Anybody else? No.
No, I just got a shadow relic. I'm not that worried about it.
All right, and then it goes to none your business. Grab it from Merc and Shadow. So we're going to go on to. Are we going to call it there? Or are we going to try and get to?
We only got like 7 minutes.
Well, we've got 12, but what do you think? Call it there.
I have to go. I don't know. I have to go tend to my kid.
Let's just call it.
All right, so we'll call it here, and then we will be back tomorrow.
Yep.
And
we'll see
we'll
how
pick
group
it up here
makeup
where we
goes.
left off.
Well, we'll see
Hopefully,
how group makeup is.
Yeah, if we've got the numbers, then we'll pick up where we left off. If not, then we will move on. Don't forget to get your pictures taken and posted for your pirate costume if you want to enter the contest. Not that there's any prizes besides, hey, awesome win.
I'm the coolest pirate.
Bragging rights is a win.
It is.
Well, I was going to draw the winner.
I'm still hearing it about somebody's actual.
Oh, are you going to draw the winner?
Yeah, that was kind of the point.
Well, that is a prize.
Oh, I don't. I'm not ready. I haven't.
And as I can say from experience, they turn out pretty sexy.
Lost my.
Yeah, that was pretty funny.
So yeah, please post it in the guild's event page on Facebook.
Oh my god! I lost my whole pirate outfit. What the hell?
You have till midnight, I believe, to post it. So if you have to go out and fix it, then you have time.
Primp.
Repimp.
I am gonna do it right now because I'm like, what the heck?
And I'm only accepting transmogs, not the toys.
Yeah.
Yeah, anybody can click on a toy.
Well, there goes my entry.
Yeah, mine too.
You have...
I didn't use a
There's
toy. I used
plate.
food. I worked hard for the food.
All right, thanks everybody. We'll see you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.
Good night,
Everyone. Good night.
Good night.